Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are doing great. All right, we are learning some basics that it is good for you as TFX dynamic or as a user of our manual EA to understand some basics so that you can decide for yourself the profit that you want to bank. And according to what I share about the strategy or how we trade using the system, it is good to understand some basics about the take profit. So in this video, we are going to learn about how to set the take profit and why. And this is very different because remember, this is a manual EA with a signal generator. So this tells you that it is the work of the EA to be or to be crossing the market or to recover your losses in case they hit your stop loss. So what I'm about to share with you here, it is very, very important for you to understand because there is two ways of trading using our system, whether using manual or using the EA. But now we are talking about the TFX dynamic manual EA with the signal generator. Remember, it is the system that generates the signal and send direct to your phone or to your email as a notification or when to buy. But when to exit, it is the work of the EA. And also, don't forget, it is not limited. It is unlimited or universal EA that can trade everything that provided in MT5 platform. And remember, we have the version for MT4. All right, guys. And the other thing I must remind you is that with this system, especially you can employ yourself with this system. And I'm talking this because of the people who have been blowing people's account in the name of account management. So this is the best of the best system that you can do that work. So this means because of non-employment, you can employ yourself by managing people's account confidently, knowing that it will never blow their money again. All right, guys, because in case of anything market goes against you, it is the work of the system to change with the direction of the market. So the only thing you do, it is the basics that I'm taking you through. You only need to understand. Like today, we are talking about the take profit. But the other thing, after placing the order, if you have go through the small basics that I'm sharing with you guys, trust me, you do nothing. You can place order and you go wherever you want to go because it is the work of the EA to control now the market. One thing I can assure you, after triggering or taking the position, one thing I can assure you, your account is 100% protected. All right. In case of anything, you go into losses, the EA will recover the losses, so your account will go nowhere, and the profit, that's also 100% promising. So because if the system can recover, now tell me, after recovering, what do you expect? It is the profit after the profit. In our last video, we took this buy for gold, and as you can see where it was, and you can see here it looks like a sideways market. Before we proceed, let me surprise you today, and let me surprise you again and again. Today is 12th of October 2024. I'm going to give you an opportunity to purchase any of our EA. These are our EA. We have the Pips Hunter Master EA that deals with currencies, spikes, for volatilities, and also for gold, for both MT4 and MT5. And the EA, they are going with the price of $2,000. We have the TFX Dynamic Manual EA, with C plus signal generator, that is 650. But for the manual, we are going to increase the price very soon. This is why I'm giving you an offer before we increase the spike. I don't want anyone to say that we are greedy. No, we are giving you every time opportunity before we increase the price. Again, we have the TFX Spikes Manual EA. These are manual automated EA, manual EA plus signal generator. That is only 415. And remember, that is a lifetime license, free updates, and free mentorship. Now, what is the offer? Courtesy of TFX, get the experience or the excitement of using two systems at once. This means doubling your account with 100% masterpiece system that will serve and protect your, I will save and protect your equity from market makers and transform your financial status as a retail trader. This is something that you should get. Now, what is this? The offer that we are offering. This is the promising about our system, all right? It is the system that protects your account 100% and still gives you the profit. Now, we are giving you this offer. Purchase any of our EA, any of this EA, whether you want the Pips Hunter, tell so exactly. Don't mind about the names. Just tell me what exactly you want to trade in Forex market, or I can advise you and give you the best software that suits what you want to trade in Forex market. All right. Now, purchase any of the EA and get manual system plus signal generator for free. What is this? You purchase the EA, the manual system that goes with 650 or 450, you will get it for free after purchasing any of the EA. So this tells you you are going to employ yourself 100% and you are going to save $650 only by this month, by the end of this month. Then the offer, that will be the end of the offer. Then we can be free now to increase even the price of our manual system. All right. But for the EA, it's going to remain like that for the time being. Now, the second offer, purchase TFX Dynamic Manual EA, that is the Dynamic Manual EA that goes with 650, and get the Spike Manual EA plus Signal Generator for free. This means that you are going to save another $450 by purchasing only the TFX Dynamic Manual EA or Manual EA and get the spikes for free. And remember, these are the system that you can employ yourself, and I'm repeating this, by managing people's account confidently. People will not hate you by blowing your account, because you will never ever blow the account and it will protect their account. So it is good to have this manual EA because, guys, it's affordable and it can help you to upgrade yourself until the time you'll manage also to purchase the EA. And if you are able to purchase the EA this time around, you are going to get a free manual system of your choice. All right. So these are my contacts. You can contact me on my WhatsApp number. You can talk direct to DFXS and get the system instantly. In fact, you should get it and start working on from Monday, all right, guys, or weekend, because if you're working with MT5 like Derif, you can start even today and start banking money. All right, guys, so let us proceed now and go straight to the point and the key of this, or the theme of this video. And let us start with back testing, because this is where now we are going to talk more of what I'm about to share with you. Remember, we are talking about how to set the take profit. It's very, very easy and very simple. We make things very simple. So watch this video closely as you get full understanding of why should I set this? Why should I set this? So we don't set take profit now because we must set take profit. We are setting the take profit with a reason. All right, let me give you an example with this video. Like here, remember in our last video, we learned about there is an entry we enter after the break of structure. The market can confirm this as a buy trade because this is one of the signal. Here there is a signal. And don't worry about some of, not every trade maker here, it's dependable. Every trade maker, it has its work, but that is the work of the EA. One are for the detecting, the others are detecting the reverse of the market, others are for the signal. That's why the system should send the signal, not for you to guess, because the way we have programmed this system, it is our secret that we don't want to expose. We don't want the copy paste. All right, guys. So there is some, there are detectors, some are for the signal, blah, 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 things like that. So that's why you must wait for the signal to pop up here or alert to pop up here. Or if you have connected your phone with your account registering to MetaQuote, then this tells you that you'll be receiving the notification on your phone to buy. And I told you it is good to connect your phone with the TeamViewer so that wherever you are, you can buy to your desktop or your VPS, so that from there, the dynamic EA or the spike EA can take control of your trades. Now, we said there is a trade, all right? Now we are in class. Get ready, open your heart and your mind and your eyes also and ears. Oh my. Let's begin this, guys. We have two ways of trading or setting up the system. The setup number one, it is the one that enters the trade immediately here. And the second one, the second setup, it is the one that will enter after the break of internal structures. And it is the work of the EA to know which one is the major structure or the BOS or the choke in order to send signal alert. So it won't send signal alert because you think with your mind, this is an internal structure and it has been taken out, or it is an inducement, maybe it has been taken out. That is not your work to struggle, because this is why you have been struggling and still failing. So the system is coded professionally and it will detect the reliable one. Now, because you are talking about the TP, so this means there is a take profit that we can set because of the entry that we take earlier. Earlier entry, early exit. Are you getting the point? Early entry, early exit. And in other words, if we wait for the market to break this area now, that is another entry that we enter after the change of the character, after the BOS, or after the break of a major inducement, that the market now, it has declared a good buy. It's not going to come back here unless otherwise. And if it comes back, well and good. The EA will handle the case. So this means we must have this, we must have the TP of when you set your EA, the earlier entry. And we must have the second take profit if you enter the market after the BOS. That is what you really need to know. So, because if we enter the market earlier, that does not mean that we should hold for long. All right, guys? If we enter the market earlier, even if you're trading in minute 6 or minute 5, even if you're taking trades for in 1 hour, this is like a scalping in 1 hour. If you're trading in low time frame, this means it's still a scalping in low time frame. And that's what means by entering earlier, exit earlier. So if we are waiting for the market to break the structure or the choke, when the market now is cleared for a buy or a sell, then we must have this TP. So we are talking about 2 or 3 types of take profit, because remember, we still have a monthly target. You want the EA to hold more and more. Those are the stuffs that we are going to learn today or in this video. So let's proceed now and open our back testing so that we can learn that practically. Follow this video closely, guys, because it will help you a lot when it comes to use this TFX dynamic manual EA, or also TFX spikes manual EA, or even how to set up your EAs, because they are almost they are similar. All right. So the first entry that we are going to learn here, it is when we enter the market with, remember now, when the early signal or the early entry. So the early entry, we deactivate this max cap, all right? After we set this false, because we don't want to wait for the break of structure. So we are using this, we are disabling this max cap because we don't want to get the signal now after the break of structure or whatever. So we want to enter the market earlier. Are you getting the point? We want to get there into the market earlier. So, and remember, the earlier we get, the earlier we exit. So let's start. All right. And now let me pause there. Someone will say that this is a sell signal. We don't have any, remember this, when doing the back testing, we don't expect the alerts to pop up. We are supposed to, we will see them here. It will indicate the signal here from the signal generator. So it will generate the signal and it will send it here. And I think in our last video, we saw that and we'll continue seeing that. The reason why I'm saying that it is our secret of what we programmed our system, someone would think that this is a signal. But as long as there is no alert here of a signal or telling you to sell, so don't try to guess that this is sell. You have been trading your mind. You have been trading what you think. You have been trading your feelings. Oh, I'm feeling like this market will go. You have been trading all those things and it has been messing you up. So it is time to work with what works, guys. So let's be patient and see where is the signal, when to get the signal, right? We can see here, we don't have that signal. I told you it will indicate here since we are doing the back testing and you will see the difference. So let us clear this so that we can wait for a signal and play. Let me zoom here. It is good to zoom in so that it can go fast. All right. I've been telling you this. So let's wait and see. We must see the signal here before we sell. And remember, this is a earlier signal. Someone, oh, my friend, I can see that it has disappeared. Yes, we know what we are doing, my friend. You just relax. Relax and wait for a perfect entry and the signal. This is why I'm telling you, after installation and setting up your templates to the pairs or whatever you want to trade, you relax, my friend, and wait for the signal, to wait for alert. All right, wait for alert. We are waiting. All right, we are waiting for the signal. It will indicate here like if we are supposed to sell. What do you see now? Alert, TFX signal generator. So if we were live in a normal chat, you'll seen something pop-upping, a notification and alert and a voice, all of them. If I'm connected with my phone, then the message now should appear on my phone or on my email in order now to sell. What do you see? TFX alert signal generator. It is time to sell gold. Immediately after receiving the notification, there is this button here, we place sell, all right? Now, let me pause there. Remember, this is now early entry. This is a sell. We look for another signal for buy that when we learn now about the, after the break of structure, all right? So this is early entry. And when we are trading early entry, all right, when we are trading early entry, let me go back to my setup. If I go to my setup here, let me scroll. You'll find that we have this setup of two kings, or kings, all right? In this setup of three kings is the one that we are supposed to close with three kings. You activated into true. Arrow R1 and arrow 3, or arrow 3 and arrow 2, we removed R1, sorry for that. So arrow 2 and arrow 3, they should be set into true. So this tells you now the EA will, this is when you are getting into the market earlier. Early trade, early exit, or early signal, early exit. This is like now we are scalping in 1 hour time frame. All right. So whenever the arrow will appear here, the arrow of the kings, when it will appear here, it will close that trade automatically. So when I was talking about how to set your take profit, I was not telling you to count the digits and blah, blah, blah. It is not a lot of work. When you enter the market earlier and you want to exit earlier, if you want those alerts, this is what to set it to true. And it is very simple. That is only after you have deactivated the max cap. After deactivating the max cap, this tells you that now you are ready to scalp in whichever time frame you are trading to. Remember, we have 3 time frames. We have scalping for minute 6 in our templates. We have the template of scalping minute 6 that we attach our template in minute 12. We have minute 12 when we attach in 1 hour, and we have 1 hour time frame. So we only have 3 time frames. Forget about for this time, forget about the Renko. So we have 3 time frames. So whichever you want to trade, whether it is minute 6, this tells us that we are exiting from the market with one of the 3 king arrows, and that tells us early entry, early exit. I hope that is very clear and very simple. That happens only when you deactivate the max trade. So we have 2 ways. So after deactivating max trade, now the fastest scalping, we are going to do it by activating the 3 kings. Let's click OK and see when the one of the king will appear. So that is our entry. All right, that is our entry now. All right, very perfect entry, guys. Let's wait and see, because this is a good demonstration to help you see. All right, remember we have other max trade here or recovery mode that enters when we get close to our SL. All right, guys, our SL is here. So we were too close, but we have already entered. This is what I was showing you on how to be more profitable by knowing how to set grids. If you know how to set grids, guys, you can be more profitable. And don't worry, your mentor is here to take you through and to make sure that you are very profitable. Let's watch here now. The market is coming on our way, waiting for one of the kings or 2 kings to pop up, and it will take profit because it must detect the end of this scalping. And this is so helpful for the trades or the signal that people takes when we have a sideways market. All right? When we have a sideways market like this one, the market that is unpredictable. It is a sideways market. You don't know now to wait for the market to go up or to go down. Let's say, for example, there was a change of character at this point. There was a break of structure at this point, BOS, all right, or a change of character. That will depend with the system, because some can say, oh, the change of character happened here, yes, it happened here, yes, happened here, yes. But which one exactly is the change of character? You don't know. But the system here, it's dealing with that. So when the market is sideways like this one, you don't know exactly when the market is going up or down. This is the work of the system to deal with sideways market. So you don't have to worry about the sideways market. Why am I saying this? Because everybody can see if you are selling that this is the first inducement that was taken out, that is the chalk, because this is 1 hour, it's the change of character. Well and good. If it was all about the higher lows and the higher low, the last higher low, when it's taken out, that is the change of character, we can all see this is our last higher low, and it was breaking at this point. So this market is 100%, it is a sell market. According to what? According to analysis of how people analyze the market. If we were talking about the inducement, then from this point, there was a change of character. And I want you to see the reason why I'm talking about the market makers. After the change of character, this one, it's a good order block that indicates sell. True or false, guys? I know you know what I'm saying here. Everything is clear for you here. After the change of character, here, if the inducement was to be counted as a reliable one for the change of character, then we have a good order block at this point. I want you to see it very, very clear, because I don't want anybody to think that I'm joking or I'm not doing the right thing. I want you to see there is a break. Let me zoom again. I think when I'm zooming it out, I'm losing something here. All right. Now, let's go back again. It is a class. If someone was talking about taking this as an inducement, or this one, this is a change of character, or this one, according to what you count, you see here as an inducement, but this is the first inducement. All right. So this was the change of character. Absolutely yes. And here we have a good now first order block. SMC traders, you can see it here. All right. This is the first order blocks where someone would have said sell limit or enter the market here direct. They were deceived here by kick their stop loss. This is why even our stop loss is somehow far. The liquidity was wiped, or the stop loss was wiped here, and it's true, the market went down. I want you to see this very clear so that you can understand how our system, why setting the early entry, early exit, because sometimes it can be a false or manipulation or the work of market makers. If we are talking about the change of character when they break the last higher low, this is our last higher lows, guys. And after it was broken, we have the first order block here, true or false. Check it, guys. Don't think I'm doing things like I'm the one who who coded or draw these candles. This is live. You can see here there is a long wick. So there is a good another order block at this place. All right, guys, there is a good order block to sell this market at this point. And this is why, because our system is based on SMC, price action, blah, 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 it can give you a good entry. This is why we have this entry at this point, because there is a sell here after respecting. You can see this was our first entries, all right? Then market reversed because of manipulation, closer to our stop loss, because we know by the end of where there is this order block, or the beginning of the order block, that is where you see now the other position were added. See this professionalism, guys, where the end of our order block, where it is, because there's two things here: to hit our stop loss and continue going up, or to respect the order block and go down. So instead of respecting order blocks and go down, this is where we set our EA to make sure that it adds other trades. So that is the secret. Am I revealing the secret? Okay, it's good if you know you are a programmer, you know how to deal with these order blocks and whatever, then I have given you the secret. So by respecting our order block here, let me zoom it here because it is good to see it clearly. I think I won't miss anything. After respecting this order block, what do you see this? Exactly that place, it is where the EA, and remember this is manual, but it is the work of the EA, because this is why it is manual EA. It has added another 3 positions. These 3 positions were added. You can see even the price. This one were added when the market went back after placing our signal. You can see this here. This is a signal where the signal was placed. When the market reversed and touched the beginning, or here the beginning of our order block, that is when the market, the EA entered other position. And this is what I was telling you, it is good to use this max trade or recovery mode. Why? Because if this market went and hit our stop loss, trust me, we would have lost very few coins. But if this market goes on our direction, you can see there is a good, very good profit, guys, according to this setup. So this is why I was telling you, it will add position when it comes closer to your stop loss, not the stop loss. Exactly now, the real thing is it adds more position when it comes to the end of the order block, where we know they will wipe people's stop loss, the same thing they did here. They will wipe people's stop loss, then the market can drop down, all right? And that is not enough, all right, guys? After there, the market can drop down. But trust me, and this is a very, very great, good class that you can understand everything, why you really need this system and why this system is so professional. We can see there was a break of structure for those people who believe in inducement. There is a sell. Those people who believe when the market breaks the last higher low, that is the change of character, perfect. When it comes to this place, all right, when it comes to this place, this is where we would have set our order block, all right? And when it comes to relying with this inducement, this is, even if you can check this candle correctly, then again, there is a good order block here. And they wiped people out. This is why they can wipe you out, but check where we have set our stop loss. It must be somehow far because we know this character. This is what they used to do. This is why our stop loss must be somehow far. Can you get the, are you getting the point now? So that is why now you really need this system. It has a lot that you don't need even to know about them. You really want to see the performance, but I have to demonstrate them and try to explain to you so that you can build your courage and know exactly this is the system that you have been waiting for all those years, and save your time and your energy from your PC. Now, let's move on and see how this trade will behave. Remember, we have set the first TP from the kings. So automatically, it has closed after the pop-upping of our 3 kings, and now it has already banned. That it is the TP number 1 of early entry, early exit. So we have the TP now number 2. I believe now you have seen that is the king that has taken the profit. We have the TP number 2, which let's go back now. The TP number 2 of early entry, early exit, it is when you want to hold for more until when the EA will detect there can be a reversal. Get this. This one does only that scalping, all right? That does that scalping for early entry, early exit, whereby it's very, very safe, very, very safe for a scalper. Very, very safe. Especially people with small account, I will advise you to use this. And it is very, very safe for all account. Now, the second one, now we are going to disable the kings and go to the second TP, early entry, early exit. But this one, it will exit only when it detects like there can be a reversal. This is where now we are. I will talk more, even another video about this exit point. Now for this one, there is an exit of trend maker and there is an exit of arrows, 0 arrow, our exit arrow. So for this one, you can leave them to be true, both of them. And now we are going to have the Renko detector that detect where there is a reversal. Get this. So this one stands for a reversal, where the EA will detect there can be a strong reversal. So it is good to exit from the market. So Here, we leave them true. If they are false, you can set them true. Now we are not going to work with a crossing with 3 kings. So I think now you understand about the 3 kings. You can review the video if you didn't understand until you understand. All right. Now we are now going to work with cross with default arrows. Set true, or cross with the trend maker. We set true. So let's start and see the difference. Let's start and see the difference. First of all, we are waiting here for signal. There is no signal. All right, you see them coming here. So, oh, they are somewhere there. No, 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 there are no signal here. It must pop up here. Even I can leave this one because maybe when I cleared, someone think that it should come on top of that. No, let's wait. It will just pop up here. Alert will come here. But if you're working on your desktop, this is the back testing. Don't forget, it will give alert with the sound. It will sound. You can send notification. It's good to understand this system because it will give you rest. So let's wait and see. Alert. Exactly. Now, what do you see? I told you it will come here. All right. Alert. TFX signal generator. It has already generated a signal and tells you to sell. Now, here we are not going to exit with the 3 kings. We are going now to exit with a reversal detector. I told you this system is programmed professionally till it has detectors that detect when market can reverse, where we can have a strong reversal. So it can help you also exit when it detects those reversals. Wow. It's so fantastic. All right, guys. It's unbelievable. This is why it is our secret. We cannot give every whatever. If you are a programmer, my friend, just work out your experience so that you know when can the EA detect when there is a reversal. So let's watch this and see the difference between working with the 3 kings, sorry. I love makers, all right, because I am a maker. This is why we make this thing happen. I think at that point, that's where the 3 kings closed the market. All right. Yeah. But now you can see they have already appeared because we have set them false. They won't take any trade. So again, the 3 kings, they only detect internal reversals. So those are very internal, very minor reversals that we cannot rely on. But in case, because it is good to take sometimes what you see, we don't tell you to close them manually. It is good to activate the king so that it can deal with these small or internal structures. These are very minor. They are very minor internal structure. So this is why the 3 kings can take profit because it has detected the internal structures. But when it comes now to our normal arrows or trend makers, this must detect the reversal of entry. You can see how that the entry was so perfect without failing. Now it's going on your direction because it hasn't detected a serious or a major reversal. This is why it has gone to that place and now it's coming on our way. This is the best of the best system that I would like all traders to have. You can see it's going down now. It's going down until when it will detect a reversal. It will close automatically, guys. You don't need to say, oh, my friend, maybe TP, maybe blah, blah, blah. No, nothing to worry. Anytime that it will detect a reversal, that is the work of the system to close and to wait for another opportunity. And with those strong reversal, in case we were experiencing losses, it would have recovered very fast. I think I've demonstrated that in several videos. It is the same thing that works with this manual. Guys, you should thank ourselves and thank yourself for being part of TFX family because you will get this live transformation. All right. What do you see still going on our side? Oh my, again, it has closed. You have seen the arrow there. It has detected. Somehow at this point, the market can reverse, sorry. All right. The market can reverse. Where is another detector? We can see another detector here. This is a detector for the Renko. You see the TFX Renko detecting a strong now reversal. That this market now can go far. All right. Can go far. And until now we get another signal here, we cannot sell. Let's wait and see where this thing is going. All right. It has detected a strong reversal. We can try to make it fast. At this point, you can see it's still going up. All right, let's see if it can send another signal so that we can sell, all right? And see where the market's going. Don't want this video. Let's wait at least for one signal and see if we can sell. All right, another signal. After waiting, it has detected another TFX signal generator. Sell immediately after receiving the what do you call it? The signal. What do you expect? You just sell. Simple as that. And wait from there after setting your sell. If you have some activities, just go and engage yourself in other activities. Because from there, as long as you have entered the trade, the rest, the EA will handle, will monitor this trade. If they change the direction, the system will change with them. This is why it's EA, manual EA. After placing the order, relax. Don't even spend your time there watching where this is going, unless you are waiting for other signal. But after placing your order, you can go wherever you want to go. You can do whatever you want to do, but forget about now that entry. Number one, you are assured your account will be saved. That is 100%. Your account will be saved. Number two, it will close by itself automatically. So you don't have to worry about anything. So guys, I can stop there because I don't want this video to be too long. But what I wanted you to learn, you have learned, and you can see every signal is reliable. And I told you, you cannot buy or sell against the trade. So I will share the part 2 of how to set the TP so that we can learn how to set the TP after the break of structure. So for this one, I do believe you have learned something. Wait for the part 2 about setting the TP after the break of structure. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.